And 2 goals against the team of Ali Jana FC. The team in whites and blues is the team of Ali Jana FC, and the team in yellows and blues is the team of Kashmir Maharaja. And this is a very bright sunshine, and it's the middle of the day, and there will be another match coming up at 4 p.m. in fact 3:30 p.m. that will be JK Police taking on AGS 11. So this is the match right now in progress, and 2-0 is the score here. 2 of the goals, in fact the brace here, he's just trying to make some moves there. He's just going forward very smartly, but he was well tackled thereby, but he just been able to capture that ball in bounds, and he just passes it to his other comrade. And number 19 making some moves, he just dribbles it towards the other player there. Will he gonna cross pass it to his striker? He's just trying to go forward, the middle defender. Oh dear, what a kick, absolutely fantastic. That was well blocked, in fact it's gone over the crossbars. So once again the chance was better for the team of Kashmir Maharaja, but their goalkeeper, what an outstanding work this time. Although the corner kick goes in favor of Kashmir Maharaja, but goalkeeper too was very smart, as he just bounces onto it and he flicks it with his hands over that crossbar. Look at that, that was an absolute cracker on the target, but little bit uppish, and away she goes into the stands. Very fantastic work, and there was a corner kick which was well tackled there. You can watch the Khyber replays of it. And there now the free kick goes here in favor of the Ali Jana FC. He just forwards to his other comrade there, who is the wide defender. He passes it, but it was well foot trapped by one of the players from the Kashmir Maharaja. He just swayed his hands in the air that, oh dear, I haven't touched anyone, neither not should be given that as a foul. And once again the 2 players just was trying to snatch that, and in that snatching one of the player from Kashmir Maharaja goes down, and he's trying to get up there. Hope everything will be fine there. And the Kashmir Maharaja players, the 2 of the players are just having a look at it, what actually happened there. And that was a foul being declared, so let's wait and watch. 2 of the players from both the teams were down, so let's wait and watch, but it has just gone in favor of Kashmir Maharaja. So the foul kick here for the Kashmir Maharaja team yet again. This will be good, this opportunity they turn into a goal. They are already leading the charts with a brace. The player is just measuring the yards there. They need away from that kick minimally 6 yards they need to there. And the referee too is giving some lessons that why you need to stand, and here the kick will come here. It's a wall which has been created, but he just lifts it and it is gone wayward over that crossbar, and that means here was the opportunity for the team of Kashmir Maharaja, but they are leading the chart still. And this is the second half of the match number 29 of the Khyber Milk Premier Football League, which is organized by JK Football Association in collaboration with J&K Sports Council. There the ball has just gone out of the touch lines, and it goes in favor of, let's wait and watch in whose favor it has gone. In fact, it's a free kick which goes in favor of Kashmir Maharaja. He just passes it forward, but the header comes out from one of, and who tackles it forward with his head, and it was a very nice work. And if that head work couldn't have come into play, this could have become a chance for the team of Ali Jana. But nevertheless, the ball has just gone outside that line, and the flag here of the referee just came out, and you can watch on the screens Mr. Shafi Para on the left side and Mr. Irshad Mahiddin on the right side of the screen. It's a very nice going. We are covering the match number 29 of the league, which means that half of the league's matches will come up to their mark. And here he just passes it to his number 43 from Meghalaya. He just passes it to his wide field at the, and will he just gives will be able to give some passing to his strikers so that they can turn that opportunity, but well blocked the players from Kashmir Maharaja. This is what they have shown from the beginning, that their defensive line has been very up to the task, and they didn't even allow single of the chances from Jana FC to turn into it. But once again it has gone out of that line, so here it is the corner kick goes in favor of Jana FC. We can watch the chinar trees, and our cameraman is trying really hard. In fact, it was not given a corner kick there, it is a free kick. Goal kick goes here in favor of Kashmir Maharaja FC. He placed it, and let's see the outcome of that kick. He kicks it very high and hard and handsome, and it was well just trapped by one of the Jana FC players, but couldn't control it, kept it in bounds, and out she goes. That means the throw-in goes here in favor of Jana FC, and once again the flag comes out from the assistant referee there. Once again crossed that line. Once again out of the lines. It is all happening here at the synthetic turf ground in TRC Srinagar. You can watch on the backdrop J&K State Sports Council building, and there are some dignitaries who are enjoying this match, and we can see one of the premier dignitaries, Mr. Tariq Ahmed Madni, who is just watching and enjoying this beautiful game of football. This is match number 1 of the day, and there will be another match coming up at 3:30, which will be JK Police taking on AGS 11. It is right now in the middle. Kashmir Maharaja's players just plays a very vertical kick it forward, but it was well tackled by the defenders from Jana FC, who just came forward and kicks it forward beautifully to his players. And right now the ball is in possession of the team of Jana. They are just trying to go forward. Number 4 very beautifully passes it to his other comrade there. He back passes it to his number 43. Number 43 couldn't control, and once again the ball been taken away from the players of Jana by the number 24. Number 24 cross passes it to his left out, and left out just passes to his central defender. Central defender passes it to his other defender there, but it was well blocked, and the goalkeeper in the process comes out from Jana FC and took the control of the ball and forwards it to his defender on the left side. And left defender just passes it towards the other defender, but he wasn't able to control it, and once again the ball being taken by the players of Kashmir Maharaja. A very good going for the team of Kashmir Maharaja. They didn't allowing any of the players, be it their defender, be it their central midfielders or their strikers, to enter into the territory, or they can just be able to secure a goal here.
Yeah, absolutely. Of a flying star here with 2 goals, and this is a magnificent play by Kashmir Maharaja. The coordination, the communication between the players, that has been fantastic, and they have holded up their nerves. And Jana Football Club, they have been racing against the time so far. They are almost walking on the thin ice, and they need to work further hard and to get back and to get some good energy here. And can they get a second wind? That is we are waiting for here. Meanwhile, it's a good dribble. Meanwhile, it's a half volley kick straight away into the almost a circle is there around the edges. It has been taken away. It's going to be once more chance for the Jana. It's number 10. Number 10 is trying to cut it short, but he was well blocked, bamboozled even. Goalkeeper comes in rescue and he waits there, collects the ball without creating any mess of it, and he straight away gives his pass to Jotex. Jotex is the busiest player, I must say, from the team of Ali Jana Football Club. It's up in there, it makes a good header there. Ball is passing the touch line and it's throw in, and this is Shafipara and this is Advocate Irshad Mohideen, and Irshad looking beautiful in Adidas, and he's a big fan of Adidas, Nike, and using all these wearings, these costly wearings, and absolutely that's a very important part of life as well. You are just going with some big brands of the life, and yeah, that's very important. You have good wearings that gives your presentation to the people. Meanwhile, Jotex comes in charge. He's trying to rescue him. Oh, he was brought down. That is absolutely not a good thing, and that has been a whistle coming out of the lips. It's one more foul kick in favor of Jana Football Club. Can we have a left footer here on? He tackles it ball. There we go, just hitting the bars there. Ball comes in, a deflection back to the. There we go, it's up. But it's a straight. And it was almost a sitter for the goalkeeper. He comes forward and sends the ball back to the midway. From midway, it has been taken forward. Somebody comes from the team of Army. Oh, this is going to be a one-on-one situation. Can he go? He could not bang it on the target. He just bangs on the goalkeeper. He makes an acrobatic stop. No damage done. Scores are 2-0 on the board. Ball has been within jiffy taken away from the court of other side towards the court of the opponent side. So this is Ali Jana. They have taken some sort of possession here for a few minutes. He goes back number 7 directly, and on direct shots like that you will never get a good result. And only if you have a curval, if you have a very good swing in the air and have a sweet boots, you can get some sort of a result there. So far, Kashmir Maharaja coaching staff will be, and this is going to be a terrific blow. Let's have a look over it. Can we have first one? Oh, what is the? Yes, there does. Ali Jana Football Club just opening their account as well. This is a good comeback, and this is a terrific comeback by Ali Jana. Look at the passing. I have a replay of Khyber Milk replay. Number 44. He goes up, and look at the anticipation from the right out. He just flicks the ball and taps it into the back of the nets. Ali Jana all back of the mark now with the first goal of their day. This will create some sort of pressure on the opponents of Kashmir Maharaja here. Kashmir Maharaja 2 and Ali Jana Football Club 1. You can get the updates from 98.3 Mirchi FM. Last time, RJ Vijdan, he too visited the combox sections. Can this team come back? And Ali Jana Football Club, they need to take the bull by the horns. That is a big jostle, and he was absolutely taken down to the earth, almost looking like he was taken into the stream and go and take water there. And meanwhile, it was looking like to be a walk or a skating on the thin ice for a while there, and it was an absolute result for the team of Ali Jana for getting a goal here in the second half of a match. That is why so far this tournament has not come open. And we have been also watching the matches of International Cricket Council's turned it on the World Cup. Who is going to win? This is another question to everyone. And India yesterday thrashed England by 7 wickets, and Pakistan team also thrashed West Indies in their first warm-up match and by 7 wickets. So it's been a magnificent start about the teams, and India is the team who are the strong contenders of this event this year. So is the team of England, but they may be short of Ben Stokes, Geoffrey Archer, one of the best 2020 bowler and one of the best 2020 and one day, I mean a great test flump out all-rounder now from England. Ben Stokes will be missing there. But talking about the football now, after this we have one more game now, and there one more match as well. Shefu some players hugging around. One of the player from the Kashmir Maharaja has been taken back to the hut. Not a good news for them. Ball has been placed. Goalkeeper comes in charge now. Can we have carnage of a next goal? Equalizer is in need of a time for the team of Jana Football Club, who are banging the second half of the match. They got a second wind. They got a terrific energy now. A reception by the player of Kashmir Maharaja, but at the end he could not take it forward. He was well blocked. Ball is just passing the touchline, is up in the air for a while. Maybe it go beyond the bonds. Yes, it does. It's a long kick. It will not work for either teams, and have a throw in straight away in favor of Jana Football Club. Up in there for a while, around the midway. The ball is towards this touchline. Few players hugging the line there. He takes it forward from the Jana Football Club. They are in a good possession now, and they send it into the penalty box area. That was one more sitter for the goalkeeper, and he has pouched it without creating more mess. It is just up in there, passing the midway, even passing the semi-arc on the other side, and it's one more throw in straight away in favor of Kashmir Maharaj. There is a first change of the day. Number 5 has been called off and number 10 has been called in. So that's the first change from the first player, and this goes in favor of Kashmir Maharaja, because they have actually there one of the player gets injured. It's up in there. Good throw comes in, and now Tragus, half volley kick in front of the penalty box area. Jotex once more, best in the business, comes and takes away. All danger has been sorted out by Jotex. Once more ball is in the circles. It's up in the air for a while. Almost a fielder comes underneath it and takes it. Ball goes towards the other side. That's the outrageous kick comes from one of the player. It's no damage done. Scores are 2-1. So we will be talking in Urdu as well. एंड आज मौसम काफ़ी सुहाना है इरशाद. तो इस खूबसूरत मौसम में हम एक बार फिर स्वागत करिए सभी लोगों का इस लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में, जो आप देख रहे हो मैच केबल नेटवर्क पे, एन न्यूज़ पे, और उनका साथ और इस पूरी लाइव को सामने ला रहे हैं फर्स्ट फिल्म प्रोडक्शन चैनल एफ. बहुत ही बड़ी चैनल, और सपोर्ट्स की आने वाले समय में ये बहुत बड़ी चैनल बन जाएगी. तो क्या कहेंगे आप? 2 दिन बारिश और आज ऐसा मौसम, खूबसूरत और बहुत ही दिलकश और शानदार मौसम फुटबॉल के लिए.
बिल्कुल 2 दिन यहाँ पर बारिश जारी रही, लेकिन वो भी यहाँ पर मैच को रोकने में कामयाब नहीं हुई. कल भी यहाँ पर मैच हुआ था, लेकिन वहाँ पर थोड़ा सा जो आउटफील्ड था थोड़ा सा गीला था, लेकिन वो खिलाड़ियों को वहाँ पर ऐसे ने नहीं रोका कि खिलाड़ियों को कि वहाँ पर वो मैच न खेल सकें. कल भी मैच यहाँ पर हुए थे, 2 मैचेस बल्कि हुए थे कल भी, और अभी का जो मैच इस वक्त जारी है कश्मीर महाराजा और अली जाना. अभी अली जाना ने 1 गोल यहाँ पर दाग दिया है. बिल्कुल वो मोमेंटम गेन करते हुए यहाँ पर अली जाना एफसी के खिलाड़ी वो एनर्जेटिक एंथुजियास्टिक अभी लग रहे हैं. तो उनमें जो उनके मैनेजमेंट, उनकी टीम के जो कोच होंगे, उन्होंने बिल्कुल यही मशवरा दिया होगा कि क्या अब रणनीति आपकी होनी चाहिए आपके दूसरे सत्र में. तो आते आते उन्होंने 1 गोल यहाँ पर दाग दिया है. अब महाराजा के बीच का वो है 1 गोल का, और अगर वो गोल यहाँ पर वो कामयाब होते हैं करने में, तो ये उनके लिए बहुत ही अच्छी खबर, और फैंस के लिए भी बहुत अच्छी खबर होगी, क्योंकि वो चाहते हैं, जो यहाँ पर शायकीन फुटबॉल है वो भी यही चाहते हैं कि कुछ ऐसा खेल हो जो जिसमें मज़ा हो, जो वन साइडेड अफेयर हम कहेंगे वो ना हो. तो यहाँ पर फिलहाल फिर से कोशिश बनाते हैं. यहाँ पर जोटेक इस वक्त पेनल्टी एरिया में दाखिल होते हुए पासिंग उन्होंने दी थी, लेकिन उसको वहाँ पर जो बाजू थे उनके दूसरे खिलाड़ी की वो उससे टकराई और बॉल जो है बाहर चली गई. ये आप चिनार्स के दरख्त देख सकते हैं मैदान के बाहर. ये जो मैदान के साथ में है ये दरअसल इनफैक्ट ये जो बाजू से लग कर गई थी, ये कश्मीर महाराजा के खिलाड़ी द्वारा लग गई थी। तो इस तरह फ्री कॉर्नर किक यहाँ पर मिला है अली जाना की टीम को। अली जाना के खिलाड़ी वहाँ पर अब थ्रो इन डालने के लिए तैयार। इनफैक्ट ये कॉर्नर किक डालने के लिए तैयार, बिल्कुल सीधी कॉर्नर किक आती हुई, लेकिन उस पर काबू नहीं रख सकते। तो इस बार अब थ्रो इन मिला है यहाँ पर अली जाना की टीम को। थ्रो इन करते हुए आगे की ओर वहाँ पर 6 नंबर के खिलाड़ी जो थे कश्मीर महाराजा के, आगे आने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, लेकिन बॉल को वो कंट्रोल नहीं कर सके, नहीं अली जाना के खिलाड़ी उस पर, और वो अब फिर से बॉल जो है बाहर चली गई है। इस तरह आगे आते हुए यहाँ पर साइड लाइन के बिल्कुल करीब इस वक्त थोड़ा झपटा छीनी जा रही है दोनों टीमों के दरमियान। आगे करते हुए बॉल को बहुत ही शानदार तरीके से इस वक्त खिलाड़ी तेजी से दौड़ रहे हैं आगे। 19 नंबर के खिलाड़ी यहाँ पर कोशिश बनाने की क्वाड में थे, लेकिन वहां पर गोलकीपर की शानदार सराहना, आगे आते हुए उसको लपक लिया और कोई भी संभावना जो थी वहां पर गोल की उसको समाप्त करते हुए आगे करते हुए अपने स्ट्राइकर्स की ओर स्ट्राइक करने, उस पर लॉन्ग बड़ा किक वहां पर, लेकिन गोलकीपर आगे आते हुए दूसरे एंड से जो कश्मीर महाराजा के हैं उन्होंने उसको रोका और वहां पर भी कोई संभावना नहीं, और गोलकीपर यहां पर अब फिर से किक मारने के लिए तैयार, और वो बॉल को प्लेस ऑन करते हुए अपने स्ट्राइकर के लिए अली जाना एफसी के खिलाड़ी आगे आए, कुछ ललचा रहे थे उनको, आइए और यहाँ पर गोल दाग दीजिए, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं। आगे करते हुए बॉल को यहाँ पर फिर से इस वक्त बहुत ही फ्लैट शानदार किक थी, लेकिन उसको थाइव करते हुए इसको रोका वहां पर अली जाना एफसी के खिलाड़ी द्वारा। आगे करते हुए फिर से यहाँ पर पासिंग अभी जारी है, लेकिन बॉल उनसे छीन ली गई है। यहाँ पर फिलहाल अभी कश्मीर महाराजा की टीम आगे बढ़ते हुए, और वहां पर फिर से बॉल को वहां पर इतने बीच में आए, वहां पर बिलाल 10 नंबर के खिलाड़ी अली जाना एफसी के, उन्होंने बॉल को रोका और अपनी टीम के खिलाड़ियों के पास पहुंचा दी। यहाँ पर बीच में ही किक मारते हुए जो नंबर 41 के खिलाड़ी इस वक्त कोशिश में है, लेकिन 16 नंबर के स्ट्राइकर ने उनसे बॉल छीनी है। आगे करते हुए शानदार तरीके से, लेकिन साइड लाइन से बॉल जो है बाहर चली गई है। तो यहाँ पर थ्रो इन फिर से मिलता हुआ अली जाना एफसी के खिलाड़ियों को। बहुत ही शानदार थ्रो इन आता हुआ यहाँ पर अली जाना का। अली जाना के खिलाड़ी ने 57 नंबर के जोटेक्स को पास करते हुए, जोटेक्स इस वक्त बिजी प्लेयर हम कह सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर थे, अभी भी यहाँ पर खतरा नहीं चला है। यहाँ पर कोशिश कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर अली जाना के 70 नंबर के खिलाड़ी, उन्होंने क्रॉस किक वहां पर लेफ्ट फुटर का इस्तेमाल किया था वहां पर, लेकिन वो नाकामयाब रहे, और इस तरह जो गोल यहाँ पर हो सकता था अली जाना के लिए, बराबरी की जो दार पर उनको जो ले आ सकता था, लेकिन वो यहाँ पर अपॉर्चुनिटी ज़ाया होती हुई और बॉल जो है गोल लाइन से बाहर चली गई। तो इस तरह कोई नुकसान नहीं। अभी भी कश्मीर महाराजा की टीम जो है 2-1 से इस वक्त लीड करते हुए यहाँ पर, लेकिन दूसरे अली जाना एफसी का वो इसी सत्र में आया था, 2-1 से अभी वो पिछड़ रहे हैं। बहुत ही शानदार काम इस वक्त उनके जो दिफा में जो उनके खिलाड़ी खेल रहे हैं, हम डिफेंडर्स जिनको कह सकते हैं, तो उन्होंने शानदार काम किया है अपनी टीम के लिए, अपने गोलकीपर के लिए, क्योंकि ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ उनके गोलकीपर को उतना हार्ड वर्क नहीं करना पड़ा। ऐसे झपटा या हम झपटे वो बॉलों पे वो ऐसी दी, लेकिन एक गोल जो हुआ था वो शानदार तरीके से उसको पहले पासिंग थी उनकी और फिर उसको गोल करने में कामयाब हुए अली जाना एफसी के खिलाड़ी। यहाँ पर फिलहाल बम किक आता हुआ वहां पर, और उसको कंट्रोल किया गया वहां पर हेड शॉट से अली जाना के खिलाड़ी द्वारा। 8 नंबर के खिलाड़ी जो सेंट्रल मिडफील्ड के खिलाड़ी थे, उन्होंने आगे पास करते हुए, लेकिन उस ओर गोलकीपर आए उनके, उन्होंने उसको रोका, और यहाँ पर फिलहाल पास ऑन करते हुए अपने सेंट्रल के जो उनके डिफेंडर है उसके पास उन्होंने लॉन्ग किक का प्रेफर करते हुए वहां पर आगे आए खिलाड़ी, लेन के साथ बॉल जो है बाहर चली गई। थ्रो इन मिलता हुआ अली जाना एफसी के खिलाड़ियों को, आगे जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। बहुत ही शानदार इस वक्त उनकी पासिंग, यहाँ पर थोड़े से मूव्स दिखाते हुए खिलाड़ी, लेकिन इतने में डिफेंडर ने लॉन्ग किक प्रेफर किया वहां पर कश्मीर महाराजा के, और वो टारगेट पे भी बिल्कुल गई थी। और अभी पासिंग यहाँ पर जारी है, आगे करते हुए दूसरे खिलाड़ी के पास। देखना चाहेंगे कि यहाँ पर 19 नंबर के खिलाड़ी क्या यहाँ पर कोशिश बना सकते हैं, कोशिश अभी कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर अंदर जाने की। देखना चाहेंगे कि क्या ये ले सकते हैं। यहाँ पर फिलहाल बहुत ही शानदार तरीके से वहां पर किक प्रेफर किया, लेकिन गोलकीपर के लिए आसानी और उन्होंने उसको लपक लिया और कोई भी संभावना जो थी गोल की उसको समाप्त करते हुए यहाँ पर 44 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ने 70 नंबर के खिलाड़ी के पास बैक पास करते हुए राघव ने सेंट्रल मिडफील्ड के खिलाड़ी के पास पहुंचा दी और 43 नंबर के खिलाड़ी जो आउट ऑफ द स्टेट के हैं उनके पास पहुंचाने की कोशिश संदीप ने आगे पास करते हुए दूसरे खिलाड़ी के पास यहाँ पर काफी अच्छे तरीके से यहाँ पर 44 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ने छकाया। वहां पर 12 नंबर के खिलाड़ी जो कश्मीर महाराजा तरीके से वहां पर देखना चाहेंगे कि उस और कोई खिलाड़ी है जहां पर पासिंग करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन गोलकीपर की बहुत ही जबरदस्त वर्क आगे आते हुए उसको लपक लिया और किसी भी संभावना को वहां पर फिलहाल समाप्त करते हुए यहाँ पर कश्मीर महाराजा के गोलकीपर जो मैन इन रेड से मैन इन ऑरेंज बल्कि हम कहेंगे, और वो अभी अपनी टीम के लिए बहुत ही शानदार ये ऊपर किक मारा है। यहाँ पर काफ़ी ऊंचा ये किक था, लेकिन उस पर फुट ट्रैप का इस्तेमाल करते हुए वहाँ पर कश्मीर महाराजा के खिलाड़ी, लेकिन उनसे बॉल छीन ली गई है। यहाँ पर क्रॉस पॉस करते हुए अपने स्ट्राइकर को 41 नंबर के स्ट्राइकर ने जोटेक्स के पास पहुंचा दी। क्या जोटेक्स यहाँ पर कामयाब होते हैं देखना चाहेंगे, लेकिन इतने में वहाँ पर विसल का इशारा रेफरी द्वारा, तो इस तरह जो संभावना बन सकती थी और वो ऑफसाइड को वहाँ पर जो डिक्लेयर कर दिया वहाँ पर अंपायर ने बल्कि रेफरी ने, और इस तरह से जो है पॉसिबिलिटी थी वो भी फिलहाल ज़ाया होती हुई यहाँ पर। अगर यहाँ पर गोल करना है अली जाना की टीम को वापसी करने के लिए तो कम से कम एक गोल उनको बराबरी के, तो कम से कम उनको 2 गोल यहाँ पर चाहिए ही चाहिए। फिलहाल वहाँ पर कुछ ऑफिशियल्स बैठे हैं और आप देख सकते हैं वहाँ पर फिजियो भी खड़े हैं जो कि कश्मीर महाराजा के फिजियो हैं। यहाँ पर बॉल को प्लेस ऑन करते हुए और किक यहाँ पर मारेंगे 23 नंबर के कश्मीर महाराजा के जो डिफेंडर हैं। थोड़ा सा रनअप लेते हुए वहाँ पर रनअप लेते हुए फ्लैट शानदार किक, उसमें तेजी भी है देखना चाहेंगे, लेकिन हेडर का इस्तेमाल वहाँ पर किया डिफेंडर द्वारा जो कि अली जाना एफसी के हैं, और वहां से उनसे बॉल छीनने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं इस वक्त कश्मीर महाराजा के जो स्ट्राइकर ने पास देने की कोशिश की थी, उस और कोई खिलाड़ी उनका नहीं, और बॉल इस वक्त कब्जे में है नंबर 43 के खिलाड़ी जो अली जाना एफसी के हैं। और आगे करते हुए इस वक्त सेंटर ऑफ द पिच पे इस वक्त बॉल है, बॉल को उस ओर पहुंचा दिया गया साइड लाइन के बिल्कुल करीब, उस पर नियंत्रण खोया और बॉल जो है साइड लाइन से बाहर चली गई। आएगा कमेंट्री के लिए मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगा शफी परक।
Thank you, Arshad. Ball is beyond the line. Is going to be a throw-in in favor of Kashmir Maharaja, who have taken a lead of 2 against 1 against Ali Jana Football Club. They have scored also a goal in the second half of the match. Kashmir Maharaja has scored 2 goals in first half of the match. Whistle has been coming out from the match refer there, and it goes straight away in favor of Kashmir Maharaja Football Club. Both the teams have locked up their horns. It's a neck-to-neck contest between the two teams here. Who is going to win, or the match will end in a draw? Most of the matches ended in a draw in this event, which people don't like. They want results of the match, or rather every match. Meanwhile, to be kicked off now, it is the Ali Jana Football Club's midfielder. He tries to send the ball into the 6-yard rectangular area there, but the ball just evading, and there was some sort of elevation there. No chance for the man who could have anticipated there, and it's no damage done. Scores are unmoved. It's 2-1 on the board here. This event is presented to you by AMRL Labs, a unit of AMRL Ventures Private Limited, recognized and registered with Central Government of India. Shamrock, India's first play school chain where young minds grow. Khyber is the title sponsor for Radio Kashmir and powered by Arise Hyundai. And the sponsor is also Platinum, Himalaya Platinum, and at the touch line, it's going to be a throw in. He goes in. It's a long throw, staying within the 30-yard, within the circle rather, not 30-yard circle. It's going to be a good passing, super passing by the players, but not trying to finish it off. They need a clinical finish. Need to just hit on the right decks there. That's not happening so far, but Jana comes back in a good way in the second half of the match. There we go. It's been a good trap, good stop there. Number 12 comes. He gives his cross pass. It was almost a layup pass to number 14. Number 14 could not stop the ball. Ball goes once more. Before he could have taken it forward, he was declared as an offside. A kick comes in favor of Jana Football Club. Goalkeeper sends the ball back to his left defender there, and defender comes and says, "Stay the ball where it was supposed to be placed there." And straight away it is the defender who is going to deliver a kick. Whistle has been blown, and the kick will be, and it is the goalkeeper who feels acute pain here. And football is absolutely game of aches, game of aggression, game of injuries, and game of the busy physiotherapist.
Yes, absolutely. The physio is just marking his way into the middle, and he is just having a look onto it, the sort of injury, and he is trying to settle down the things for his goalkeeper, who is feeling some pain in the left leg there. In fact, it is a left knee on which we are just trying to look at.
Sprayed some magical spray there. Maybe he'll be back on these boots now.
Yes, he is back, but here goes the kick in favor of Jana FC. It's very flat kick, and let's wait and watch. Is there anyone? Yes, there is. He just trying to pass it to his other comrade, but it was well blocked there by the players from Kashmir Maharaja. He kicks it forward. Let's wait and watch. There's a one-on-one situation, but number 23, it is JioTv, in fact, the defender of Kashmir Maharaja. And there comes the referee, and he's having some indications towards the player that this is the foul. And
Irshad, had JioTv not been the defender of the Jana Football Club, I think the results or the scores would have been a lot different, because he's the man. He's like a scorpion shield there, some acrobatic stoppings, and he's absolutely such a great asset for the team, and what a barrier for the opponent's strikers.
yes, absolutely, he has been a barrier for the team of the Kashmir Maharaja, but he wasn't even enough to stop the 2 goals which they have secured. And once again, and the team of Jana has thrown it back into the nets. So that means that the equalizer comes from the team from the Jana, who has posted one into the back of the nets. And now it is the situation of 2-2 between both the teams, and the team of Jana is on the 7th stage that they have just ended it with 2-2 now. So you can watch it, the Khyber replay. They go from the center, and how he took it forward. He was going forward, he was trying to find someone, he was just having his eye on the right, left, and he finds the accurate place. That is number 44, and here he goes with the deflection and into the back of the nets. It was on the right side, and there we go with the goal number 2 for Jana.
And what a terrific end by the Shaikh, and what a superb finish, and the pass was given by Bilal of Jana Football Club. There comes the equalizer, and they were jumping of a joy there. And this is a terrific blow for the team of Kashmir Maharaja. And who would have thought that Jana could come back in the second half of the match in such a superb way, and the way they have holded up their nerves, and they have kept it going.
Yes, Mr. Para, I would like to interrupt you. Yes, we have seen so many of the matches that won the team of who is leading in the first half, and the team who is just on the receiving end, and after that the team coming back with the bang. And so is the team of Jana today, and they are coming with the bang, and they get some, I think, some important dish or meal, whatever we could say, in that break, and they are off the mark with the
Even
line.
the teams who have scored a couple of goals in the first half of the match, they were at the end the losers of the day. And they
That's
lost the match.
yes, that's what we have seen here as well. So it is
For
not.
some matches the matches went to draw, but some matches the matches went absolutely in opposite direction, that the opponents came very strongly banging on the targets in second half of the match. And there we go, kick comes in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. And look at the Ali Jana
No,
jewel
here-
in the
here
crown
on-
of their sheikh.
Here on, we would say that the team who will took enough pressure, who will just control it. So far, it is the show off in the second half from the Ali Jana FC. They're just gaining their momentum, which were lacking in the first half. Here, the kick goes in favor of Kashmir Maharaja. He's kicked it. It's a very flat kick and just fell into that center line. And number 10 just trying to control it, and it's once again taken by the players from Ali Jana FC. They are just passing it, and once again, it was the player from Kashmir Maharaja who just trying to interrupt the way, and he does so. He just forwards to his number 11. Number 11 cross passes it to his defender. Will the striker even, and number 24 comes in the process. Let's wait and watch. Will they take the lead of 3-2? But once again, he just back passes it to his number 23. Number 23 just trying to kick it, but it was taken by the goalkeeper. Comes in that way, and there is no damage to the team of Ali Jana FC. They were lagging behind, and they are on the equalizing position here against the team of Kashmir Maharaja FC.
Kashmir Maharaja were having a strong contest in the first half. Now they have been relegated almost in the second half by Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana, a new team with some wonderful stars. This is a team in making, and they have played outrageous football today. Up he goes, and before it could have entered the penalty box area. It's JioTv who comes in charge now with jersey number 58. He gives his lay fast, super passing, and once more, this was not a good end, and could not receive the ball. It goes a left footer. That has been well blocked away once more by one more of Kashmir Maharaja. He is dribbling away, and he is having good tackle there. His right footer comes, sends it into the penalty box area. There is Andani, player who could have received the ball. It's way beyond the line. It is going to be a throw in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana gets a throw in. Scores are levelled. Few minutes are remaining. Up he comes, a youngster holding the ball up and throws the ball to number 43 from Ali Jana Football Club. It is Sandeep. Sandeep takes it forward, sends the ball to the one more touch line there from other side, and he is tackling it. He is keeping the ball rolling, rolls it further, sends it to the right out. He was well obstructed by one more defender from the opponent's team, that is from Kashmir Maharaja. He gets it off the mark and gets straight away to the 43. Sandeep takes it forward, passes the ball beautifully to right out. Right out controls the ball. Can he send directly, or can he give the pass to somebody else? No, he was one of the defender, and he places it smartly. It is going to be a good chance. Oh, fumble there. That was floppy by the player of Kashmir. In fact, by Ali Jana Football Club is a striker, and he fell down. It's no damage done. Scores are leveled. Kashmir Maharaja 2, Ali Jana Football Club 2. It's a beautiful and a sunshine outside the combox, and what a weather! What a fantastic weather today it is, after having a couple of 2 rainy days here in the valley, and some disturbances on the western disturbances, I must say. Some higher altitudes of the valley have also received the fresh snowfall. That is why the Gurez Village road has been blocked now. He comes in. It's a good passing by Ali Jana Football Club. They have got a second win in this, and smashing all the things beautifully. This is going to be a third one. Can they convert? Can someone come in rescue and take responsibility to deliver and execute a good shot here on? Number 44 comes in. It was Shaikh who last time scored. JioTv comes in charge. His right footer to his one of the midfielder. Midfielder takes it forward. He was well hampered there. no chances to take the ball further ahead, and it was well obstructed. Their ball has been kept going here. Has been passing the midway. Whistle comes in. He has been brought down, and it comes in favor of Kashmir Maharaja. Goal kick shot.
Yes, the free kick here goes in favor of Kashmir Maharaja. Here is number 12. Number 12 just entering into that territory. Will he gonna be able to hit a goal here? He is down there. He wasn't in a position to get up as quickly as possible, and it was the player of the Kashmir Maharaja. In fact, the defenders took it out, and there was a possibility which could have been, but ended in a very smooth way. And once again, there was some chance, and the goalkeeper with his deflection. Very good work. He stretched, very full dive, stretching there, and he just couldn't. And in fact, it wasn't going into the back of the nets. And in fact, here the free corner kick goes in favor of the Kashmir Maharaja. But very, very sensational work, we would say, from the goalkeeper there. It was a 1-on-1 situation between the striker and the goalkeeper there. And the players are marking their ways towards that rectangular area. And can we see the goal number 3 in favor of the Kashmir Maharaja? And here the header was trying, they were trying the header there, but well tackled that and well gobbled it in the end by the goalkeeper, and he just forwards it with his high kick, and out he goes. That means the throw-in goes here in favor of Kashmir Maharaja FC. And it was a very resounding and very remarkable comeback from Jana FC in this session, which is right now in progress here at the synthetic turf ground in TRC Srinagar. It is very smooth and a very pleasant weather for the game of football. Yesterday it was a very dampy, very unfilling, and today it is very nice and very warm and a very suitable weather for the game of football. And here he just throws it in, and it wasn't taken by anyone, and out comes the header from the defender of Jana FC. It was number 57, Jotax, and he forwards it to his midfielder. Midfielder is just trying to snatch that ball from one of the players from Kashmir Maharaja, but out he goes once again, and it is being replaced by other ball, and the throw in here goes in favor of Jana FC. The teams are trying really hard to get a lead here. Both the teams are sitting at 2-2, and in this session the 2 goals goes in favor of the Jana FC, and they are just having the momentum right now, the team of Jana. It is once again crossing that line, and the throw in goes in favor of the Kashmir Jana FC, and he just pushes him. Oh dear, this is not a good sportsmanship, and this is not a good for the football. This game is a game of aggressions, but not the aggression like that. You need to play
Invincible part.
Yes, this is invincible, but this is not required at all. He was just trying to blow him. What was he doing? Number 11 from Kashmir Maharaja FC. Now just he is pardoning that what I have done. It was just in a moment of heat. Yes, it was just in a moment of heat, and that's what he has done. So nevertheless, the game is about to restart, and here he starts with the throw-in comes in favor of Jana. He just passes it to his defender. Defender just trying to go forward. He's in fact the captain of the team. He just forwards it, and it was well blocked there by the chest with the chest trap from the Kashmir Maharaja player, and out she goes once again. The touch line crosses the ball, and the ball just goes here. The throw-in goes here in favor of the Kashmir Maharaja, and it is once again a very, very football we are just witnessing here at the synthetic turf ground. Once again it is gone out of the line. They aren't just been able to capture it in bounds, and so they need to be. It is right now the ball is in possession of Kashmir Maharaja FC players. Number 19 just trying to go forward. He is right now in the center. He is just trying to go forward, does so, but well blocked there, well tackled there by one of the players from Kashmir, in fact Jana FC, and the whistle just been blown there by the referee there, and that means this is the end of the match, and it ends on a 2-2, and both the teams have played some remarkable support here, and this game ends at 2-2. So we are taking a goodbye from here, so we will be